So this is the third installment for dividing polynomials. And of course, you're right, it keeps getting a little bit harder. So there's nothing fancy or any strange about this except we're missing a term when we write these in decreasing order. So what does that mean that I just said? Well, that means when I write this, I'm going to have 2x to the fourth plus 3x cubed. Now I know there's no x squared term, so I need to go ahead and put in a placeholder for that. So this means plus 0x squared minus 7x minus 10. And then I'm going to take this whole thing and I'm going to divide it by x squared minus 2x. So make sure you understand that the term that was missing, I went ahead and I put in a 0. That's my placeholder. So what I'm going to do now is I need to do exactly what I've done in all the other problems. So I've got x squared times what gives me 2x to the fourth. Well, it's going to be 2x squared. Remember to put that above that placeholder term that we've got here. So that's going to give me 2x to the fourth minus 4x cubed. So I've got that. Remember, we're going to subtract. So this becomes a minus, this becomes a plus, and that leaves me with 7x cubed. As we've done in the past, we bring down the next term, which just so happens to be our placeholder. And then I need to ask myself again, x squared times what is 7x cubed? And that's going to be plus 7x. So now I've got 7x cubed. And then I've got minus 14x squared. I want to subtract, so I'm going to change the sign. So I've got a minus and a plus. So that just becomes 14x squared. Oh, and it just keeps on going. So we're going to bring this term down. So minus 7x. So x squared times what gives me 14x squared? Well, that's going to be 14. So that's going to be 14x squared minus 28x. So I need to subtract, so this becomes a minus, this becomes a positive. So that's going to give me 21x. Now, I notice there's another term hanging out, so I want to go ahead and I need to bring that down. So I've got minus 10. Now, there's no place else when you look up here on top that I can divide anything else by. So this whole thing that we got right here, that's your remainder. So we're going to rewrite what our answer is. So we got 2x squared plus 7x plus 14 plus, there's our remainder, so 21x minus 10 all over x squared minus 2x.